Welcome to another episode of The Rachel Cruze Show at Home Edition. Thank you to Amelia Jane and sweet little Caroline. They're just the best little artists. So great. All right, so this video, we're going to talk about your deferred student loan payments. Yes, old Sally Mae, paying for that school degree, hopefully you're using. But during this time, it's been insane with the pandemic and everything going on, that a lot of industries were actually giving some forbearance or deferment or even complete forgiveness when it came to people's debts and payments and bills. And so a lot of you took advantage of that, and a lot of you started deferring your student loan payments. But let's break down what this is. Remember, when you defer payments, that is not forgiveness. That is not saying, oh, I never have to pay that payment again. Thanks, government. You're just so generous. No, it means that you are prolonging paying on your debt. And that was okay. That was an okay route to take. If you lost your job, maybe you were furloughed and you just didn't have money to even put your head above water financially. If you had to go that route, defer your payments for a month or two, again, that's totally fine. But if you keep going down that route, what happens is you're going to have to eventually pay that. So those payments just tack on to the end. And then a lot of people with student loans, they're like, well, it's zero interest, which is great. So I'm not, really technically paying on more. So I'm going to go that route. But again, when that's your mindset, that means you're going to be in debt for a long time. Debt is not about interest rates. It's not about math. It's about having the freedom of not owing anyone anything. And when your income comes in, you're actually the one that gets to control it, and you get to do whatever you want to do with that income. It's not dictated by anyone else. And when you're in student loan debt, which is usually a lot of people's, their largest debt is what I'm finding besides a mortgage. And man, it can seem like this massive mountain, but remember, you're going to have to pay this off eventually. No one in office, no tooth fairy is going to come down. Tooth fairy. Amelia's freaking out that she's going to lose her tooth any day now. That's the mom talking in me. Fairy, no student loan fairy coming in. And it's like, I'm going to just, wipe it all clean. It's probably not going to happen, you guys. You're going to have to pay it. And again, if you are deferring your payments, that means you are still going to have to pay that. So make a plan, attack debt, and get your student loans out of your life. Okay, so those of you out there that have a stable income, keep paying on your debts. Keep being gazelle intense is what we call it. Paying it down, keep going. Now, if you have lost your job, then again, pause everything, stay current if you can. If you can bring in any other income, or if you get unemployment, whatever you can to stay current, or if you have to, again, take that deferment or forbearance for a very, very short period of time until you can replace your income. But stockpile cash. Don't pay extra on your debts, because again, you're kind of in crisis mode if that's you. You just want to make sure that your food, shelter, utilities, and transportation are taken care of during this time. And then once you get your income stable, maybe you get your job back if your state reopens and you still have your job, or you go get 2 part-time jobs, or you find a new, completely different job with a different company maybe, and you're making your income back. Then take that money you had stockpiled during the crisis mode and throw it at the debt. So the key here is to continue on the baby steps once your income is stable. And what I mean by stable is not this elusive fear of oh no, I might lose my job. And if you're in an industry that you will, then sure, you want to plan for that. But if you just have this elusive fear that the whole world's going to come to an end, you're going to lose your job 100%, that's not the truth. That's not factual. So focus on facts. Remember that. And then continue on with the baby steps. And if you are unfamiliar with the baby steps, this is a great time for you to sign up for Financial Peace University. We have a 14-day free trial for you, and it is amazing. It's going to walk you through exactly what you need to know, not just about the baby steps, but about your debt, about budgeting, about real estate, insurance, how to really change your future when it comes to your money. So make sure to check that out at daveramsey.com/hope.